Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Watch Ponies and the Season 7 premiere. It's a two-parter, I'll be putting them together here. I have a title, I'm not sure if it's the real one or not. It says Celestial Advice, it might just be a fake title to throw folks off. I have no clue one way or the other. The other title is something different, bottled up or something, so I have no idea. All I'm going to do is guess. I don't really have a guess to make. I'm just going to have a hope. Every single season premiere, every single season finale, Luna and Celestia haven't amounted to much. I'm hoping Celestial Advice in this one, the title I have, maybe that's an indicator that Celestia will finally be worthwhile in one of these big, important episodes. Aside from preventing Twilight from destroying Equestria over love of a doll with the Want It Needed spell. She hasn't done a whole heck of a lot. I mean, she's obviously got a lot of power, but we don't see it too often. Maybe this will be an exception. Only way to find out for sure, though, is to hit play. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, looks like we're starting with Spike and Starlight Glimmer.
Make sure you're ready for your big ceremony today. Yep.
What, is she becoming a princess now?
I still can't believe my friends and I are getting medals of honor.
Are you kidding? You totally
is this going to be an award for the season 6 finale?
From Queen Chrysalis, with the help of Trixie.
Okay, and Twilight seems to be
yeah, I know what happened.
What are you doing, Twilight?
Right.
Are you working on a surprise of some kind or something?
So, what are you wearing?
Not sure. Why? Am I supposed
Let's go to
dress up?
Rarity's and fork something out.
I mean, you could.
Rarity will kill you
It's
if you
like
don't dress
Rarity
up.
always says. There's no such thing as overdressed, darling.
Exactly.
You're just the best-looking pony in the room.
I'm curious if he got himself in a mirror looking like that, if he'd fall in love with himself.
No, don't look! Because there was a spider there.
Oh, come on, I was hoping you were going to give her a kiss.
Thanks, Starlight. Bye.
Well, that wasn't suspicious at all.
She had no idea. We're a good team, Sparkle.
Sparkle? Yeah, we are. So, do you think she'll like it?
Sparkle and Spike.
I want this present to say,
The new detective
I'm
series
so
coming
proud
out
of you,
next
both as a mentor and a friend.
next year
Equestria
on
is safer
Discovery
thanks to you.
Family.
Oh, I thought you were getting her a mirror, like yours.
I am.
Maybe you should get her a card, because I don't think the mirror will say all that, but I think she'll like it.
It's just what her room needs. The first thing she'll see when she wakes up is herself surrounded by all her friends. I plan on giving it to her after the ceremony.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah, about that. Don't you need to get the castle ready for the celebration?
Nah, Pinkie Pie's got that covered.
Oh, God. She's going to need a... I was going to say party bazooka, but... you know, it's hard, even after all this time, to never question Pinkie Pie, but every once in a while, something still happens where you kinda... Pinkie does something, and you're just... I question that. How do you do that, Pinkie? My very best friend. And the logo's a little different.
Starlight,
a little more colorful.
Trixie, Thorax, and Discord were
Starlight
brave
Glimmer
in the
colorings.
face of danger, resourceful when things got challenging, and proved that the bonds of friendship,
now
no
there's
matter how
changelings in this
unlikely,
situation.
are stronger than any adversity.
And
By stopping Queen Chrysalis, not only did they save
And the My Town
Equestria,
ponies are there
they
as
set
well.
the changelings free from her reign.
I was gonna say Nightglider. That's the name I was trying to think of.
And that's why we're proud and honored to give them the equestrian Pink Hearts of Courage.
Pink Hearts of Courage. Is that the Medal of Honor equivalent? Of course.
No.
Luna will figure it out. You know, you could have thought of, larger string for bigger head situations before the ceremony. Just saying.
We are so proud of you all.
Question is, how's he going to get that off now? We got a little party going on.
It was the
Oh,
great
and,
and powerful Trixie's pleasure to save you from your imminent
God, I can't remember the guy's name.
Yes, because you
Starlight
did
Glimmer's
it all
old
by
friend.
yourself.
He's there.
I can't
There he
believe
is.
you managed to do it without magic.
It was amazing. No one's ever stood up to Chrysalis like that.
Oh,
Well,
I
Twilight
just
has,
did what
and
any pony
Celestia
would have done.
has, and
It's a wonderful
Luna
feeling,
would've.
isn't it? Watching your students shine the way you always knew they could.
My cheeks are sore. I don't think I've ever smiled this much in my life.
I can
I've been
only
there.
imagine what that feels like.
Starlight
since
is student
Celestia is
of the
kind of
year,
always
isn't she?
disappointed
She
by
has
her
so much
student.
potential. So, what are we going to do with her? And by we, I definitely mean you, being her mentor and all that. Her destiny falls squarely on your haunches.
Oh,
Oh, don't you worry. I've planned enough friendship lessons to cover the next 3 years. What's so funny?
Clearly, Starlight is beyond basic friendship lessons. She just won a medal for Equestria's sake. I thought you were joking. You are joking, right?
nope.
Of course I was.
Obviously, you should have a grand master plan for her, the same way Celestia set you on a path that eventually made you...
Are you gonna go way overboard on this
Yep.
Twilight and
Oh, good. I'm sure she can't wait to hear all about it.
also I have to like the choice of cotton
So,
candy colored
how's the
balloons
whole
there, Pinkie Pie.
ruling a kingdom thing going?
It's a bit overwhelming, but we're adjusting.
So you can't have friendship without makeovers?
Not exactly.
Oh, Starlight. Princess Twilight has something
No,
very important
it's
to tell us.
mandatory in
Well,
Rarity
just
World.
you, really, but I'm nosy and I want to hear.
Okay, would you excuse me? Never mind. What's going on?
Well, Twilight was just about to reveal her grand master plan for you.
Why would you do that?
I was kind of wondering what we were gonna do next.
Yes, I'd say we were both fairly
Celestia never
interested.
told Twilight about the plans until they came to
Of course
fruition.
you are. And I do have a plan, obviously. But now's clearly not the time to do it. You should enjoy your party.
Starlight, come on. The Ponyville Chronicle wants to take our picture. Ugh, you too, Discord.
God.
I see what you're doing.
You do?
You already planned the perfect moment during the party to make the grand announcement to every pony about your plan.
Discard. You're going a little
I can't
overboard
wait to
here.
tell Fluttershy and the others.
Discord, no!
Twilight, are you reading during a party? Again?
No. She's already good at that. She mastered this. She taught me about this one.
Wild guess. Something's wrong.
Spike, I'm a terrible mentor. Why didn't I come up with a path for Starlight?
You have to kind of work when
Celestia
it
had
comes
all
to stuff
figured
like this.
out
You have to
for
let
me.
you work together and figure it out
It.
at the same time. I think.
I had years worth of friendship lessons ready to go. But when we were captured by Chrysalis, Starlight took charge and really stepped up. I don't think friendship lessons are enough for her anymore.
So you have an overachieving
Oh, you're sitting
student.
in Celestia's
Sounds
chair.
familiar.
That's why I had to talk to you. You, of all ponies, would know what to do. I mean, you were me and I was Starlight. But for now, I need you to pretend you're you and I'm me.
Huh?
Go on.
When I was your student and you were in this place, you... Oh no. You sent me to Ponyville, which means it's time for me to send Starlight Glimmer away.
Oh.
I can't believe it. It
Do you have
really
to
is time for Starlight to go.
Send her away to
isn't
figure
it?
things out for herself?
Only you can make that decision. It's a difficult one, but your heart knows what's right, even as it hurts.
Where are you gonna send her?
I wonder if it would actually hurt Celestia to send Twilight away. She
No.
was kind of
This is something I have to do.
not too much of a friendly situation back in those days.
Oh, boy.
Whatever Twilight's planning for Starlight is going to be so exciting.
Wonder why she didn't tell any of us about it.
Probably because you're not as close as you think you are.
Oh, God.
Oh, just kidding. She wanted it to be a
Discord,
big
if I didn't know any better, you were
surprise.
back on the
Between
evil
us,
side
she's
of
getting
things.
ready to make a big announcement.
That's so exciting and surprising. Usually you tell your party planner about all your plans for your party. Well, she definitely has one. I mean, when has Twilight not had a plan?
Pinkie Pie already has a plan.
Don't want to send to the wrong place. I got it! Since defeating Chrysalis, Starlight's given the changelings an opportunity to revolutionize their society. Maybe I can send her there.
Old tendencies will return, and
Cool spell.
Starlight
If
Glimmer
Starlight
will
goes
become
to
the
the
new
Changeling Hive,
princess,
she can help them adjust to their
or
new
new
way of
Queen
life.
Chrysalis.
Okay, Friendship 101. Thorax and I are going to show you how to compromise.
I want to have honeysuckle nectar for lunch.
I would like a sandwich. Oh no, what should we do?
Attack! The winner gets to choose!
Or Thorax and I can talk about it and come up with a solution that works for every pony.
Starlight, how do you feel about honeysuckle and peanut butter sandwiches?
Why, that sounds delicious.
God.
Compromise.
Well, I do love the absolutely horrible acting that comes
This
with.
doesn't seem like something Starlight and Thorax would do.
This is Twilight's fantasy, Spike. There is no wrong way to fantasize.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Starlight Glimmer is a most apt and perspicacious pony.
Oh my God.
Definitely a Twilight fantasy.
This seems like a lovely path for Starlight.
It will
The
work.
changelings have so much to learn about how to enjoy love through friendships.
Our
Starlight would be
hive,
busy for
our
a very
hive.
long time, but her work there would be very rewarding.
Or dangerous. It would only take one changeling to deviate from the pack.
Hi, I'm Starlight Glimmer. What's your name?
Cornicle?
What kind of name is that? Oh, your wings are so
Boring.
see-through. I'm so glad I'm a pony. Are you like bugs or what?
Oh my God.
There she is! Get her!
Yeah, that might be a little bit much.
That probably won't happen.
But it could. I can't just send her off to Celestia knows where without thinking it through.
Celestina.
I was not aware that I was an expression. An appropriate one, of course, for even I don't know the answer. This is
Well,
a
that means it's an
momentous
inappropriate
decision.
expression.
You must consider all the possibilities.
Rethink.
And you were completely unaware that people used you as a deific
What about the dragons?
expression
I can
source.
send Starlight to the Dragonlands. She and Ember would totally hit it off.
I'm curious if that increases her ego at all.
Ember! Starlight! You ready to do some death-defying dragon stuff? Aw, totally!
Yeah, this isn't gonna
That
work.
doesn't sound anything like Ember or Starlight.
Who knows what their dynamic would be, Spike?
Freaky.
Starlight will love it in the Dragonlands. In her letters, Ember said dragons do a lot of fun things. The Feast of Fires, the Dragon Bowl, Coachella.
Coachella.
Starlight could be there for a really long time. But then again, not all dragons like ponies as much as Ember does.
Hey, this guy.
Star!
It's Starlight Glimmer.
Star, Light, Star?
Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah, whatever. You want to
His
handle
voice
this?
is different. Must be a different voice actor doing it.
Lava!
What?
Well, that wouldn't work out.
Twilight, this is crazy.
Twilight's continuing her tendency to
Starlight's
overthink
really good with
absolutely
magic. She
everything.
could just stop herself from falling into a pit of lava.
What if she didn't realize it was happening? You just never know, Spike. I just need to think of someplace safe to send her. Someplace safe, someplace safe, someplace safe. I could send her to the Crystal Empire to continue her magical studies with Sunburst.
That would be sense. Makes sense.
It'll be perfect. Sunburst's knowledge of magic is only matched by Starlight's abilities.
I got it! Try placing your horn directly on the potion and picture the clock you wish to make.
Nice.
They could challenge each other into becoming the most talented unicorns Equestria's ever seen.
We did it! Quick, what's next?
Of course, the study of magic is a lifelong pursuit, and Starlight could be there for a while, especially once they start attempting the really complicated stuff.
3, 2, 1.
What if they become too ambitious?
Spike.
I never would have thought to combine Star Swirl's apparition spell with Spatium Flexibus. But what would happen if we added Somnambula's Tempus Objectus?
If we do it just right, it should allow us to materialize an object that was lost in the past.
What's gonna happen now? Demon summoning.
Oh, don't do it.
They're gonna summon the nine-tailed fox. Well, honestly, that's the least horrible thing that I was expecting out of it.
Snap out of it! Easy, Twilight. It didn't happen.
But it could. I just don't think I can send her anywhere. What am I gonna do?
Celestia.
Are you laughing at me?
That might be a little over the top, Celestia.
I can't believe you're laughing at me.
Oh, Twilight, I'm not. I'm laughing because I had the exact same fears you're having.
Oh my god.
What?
I doubt it.
Let me tell you a story.
I can't believe it.
Once upon a time, there was a very bright young filly.
Oh,
was
we're
truly one of my
seeing
best
little
students.
Twilight.
Are you talking about Twilight? I can't see what you're thinking about.
Yes, Spike.
This is storytelling, not story showing.
I was constantly surprised and impressed with her discoveries.
Oh, wow.
But I noticed that her pursuit of academia was preventing her from reaching her full potential.
You mean it was
God.
keeping her isolated and alone?
Yes, Spike. I had a decision to make. Oh, but it wasn't easy. Maybe I could close the library or throw a party in the castle.
Oh god.
She'd have to talk to the other fillies then.
I love that idea to be able to talk to Twilight.
I must send her away.
Well, I close the library, then she'll have to
I
talk
knew
to
there was a special
someone.
group of fillies in Ponyville, but I kept inventing all kinds of reasons why I shouldn't send you. What if she runs into a manticore? Or what if she gets pulled into Tartarus? Or worst of all, what if she doesn't get along with any pony?
Are we supposed to say something?
I don't think so.
Oh god.
I kept you in Canterlot longer than I should have. Eventually, I realized all the anxiety I felt was because I didn't want you to go.
Really?
I loved having you as a student. You challenged me and taught me just as much as I taught you. I am embarrassed to admit it, but I was afraid if you made friends, you
Wow.
wouldn't need me anymore.
Princess Celestia, that is so
Most
not
feels
true.
in
I
a
will
season premiere
always
thus
need
far.
you.
I will give it that
I think
much.
Starlight Glimmer might
Not as
feel
much
the same
action
way
as we're
about
used
you,
to, but
if that is what you're afraid of.
Maybe it is. Just a little.
Oh, it definitely is. Like a lot.
Here we are after all these years, Twilight. We are living proof that letting someone spread their wings doesn't mean you no longer have a place in their lives.
Thank you.
And if you're still worried, you can always make her write you letters.
that'll work too. Oh man.
I may have let it slip
Oh,
that you'd
God.
be unveiling your big plan for Starlight tonight. Silly me. But we're all very excited to hear what you've cooked up. You weren't coming up with a plan just now, were you? Oh dear. This could be pretty embarrassing
Discord.
for you.
Gee, thanks, Discord.
Anytime. I really do love being helpful.
Yeah, sure you do. Let's make everyone
If
as
I could have
discomfortable
every
as
pony's
possible.
attention, as you all know, Starlight Glimmer's been my
I know you're
pupil
thinking
for a
it should be,
while
I should have
now,
said
and
uncomfortable,
I'd
but when
hoped she'd
Discord
be
is
my
involved,
pupil
it's
for a long
discomfortable.
time yet to come. But it turns out that's just not meant to be. Starlight, you have proved yourself to be a kind, loyal, strong, honest, and truly magical friend. Just looking around this room at all the new friendships you've made, I know there's nothing more I need to teach you. So we have a second reason to celebrate today. 3 cheers for Starlight Glimmer on her graduation day.
Hey, it's Lucky Clover. It's the first I can think I've seen
Features in
him
your
other
own
than
house
the
now.
app game.
I was not expecting this.
Darn it. I was hoping you'd send her to my realm. We could have been roomies.
Oh,
Wait till I pick
God.
up what I was putting down.
I don't think she'd go in for that.
How do you want to celebrate? Girls' trip to Las Pegasus?
We can throw you a Changeling Gorb Fest. It's more fun than it
Really?
sounds.
I can't
Or
imagine.
we could go cause a little mischief. I know a trick that'll turn Celestia's castle into cheese. Do you think it's a good idea?
Sounds.
That's just the first of many cheese
I'm
jokes
sure.
if we go down this path.
Oh, that all sounds wonderful. But, give me a minute, would ya?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, how do you feel?
Now she doesn't know what to do.
Surprised, overwhelmed. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but are you sure?
Believe me, I've thought long and hard about this.
Of course you did.
Starlight, trust me. You're ready.
Yeah. No, I'm
Nah.
not.
What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave.
She's insecure.
Oh, good, because I'm not ready for that either. Here, I got you this present. It was going to be a congrats on getting a Medal of Honor present, but then I was afraid it would have to be a going away present, but now it's I couldn't be happier stay present. It fits perfectly over your dresser. I know, I measured.
Thank you.
I may not know what comes next for you, but whatever it is, I promise I'll always be there for you.
By the way, I've never had that
Oh,
idea before. The mirror with pictures of people you care about, so you're like see yourself surrounded by your friends and family. It's a really good idea for like morning pick-me-up. Oh my god. Wow. So I guess it's a one-part episode for the premiere. That's kind of a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Definitely not as much action as I'm expecting from a premiere. Really good episode nonetheless. I guess I'm going to have to give this a review since there isn't a part 2 to look at first. It was great to see it, but I can't help but feel a little let down because, you know, they graduate Starlight and then she comes back, so it feels like they're probably building to something. They're halfway there. Because eventually they're going to have to separate. They're going to have to go their separate ways and figure it out. But right now, I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Assuming this is just a one-part episode, I'll give that one a 9. Solid episode, really good. Enjoyed it. A good amount of feels. And one thing I'm glad to see, Celestia. We get to see more of Celestia's character, personality, and how she fawned over Twilight a lot more than I would have expected. She always kind of seems as a bit detached as a princess, as a commander, ruler, whatever you want to say. It's like she's more distant and not quite as concerned a lot of the times. That's been my perception, but apparently she did worry quite a bit. Not to mention the fact that her prize student was also completely uninterested in relationships, so I suppose that actually probably could have caused even greater consternation, because if Twilight messes up in Ponyville, she might not be able to... She won't have any friends to go to and get help from, because a lot of us, you know, need somebody to lean on. Sorry for the terrible singing, but it's a great song. Hope you enjoyed my commentary and reaction. Hope you enjoyed this episode, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, but above all else, as always, of course, please have a nice day.